Oh, yeah. We've seen you all. You think you know it, don't you? Well, I'll tell you. A few weeks ago now. It was a few weeks ago, there was this fella, and he came up to me and he said, "You know what? You're strange." I said, "You what? What, just because I go around the streets of Wakey all the day, every day, with my bottle in my hand, drinking, enjoying myself? That's how I have a good time." I've told you before, isn't it? That's how I have a good time. Or would you believe it? Oh, there, just sleeping, like you do. Every night, you know, we're all like a bit of sleep, don't we? No wrong with that. It just happens to be where I want to sleep that somebody had a problem with. But forget about that. It's not about that, is it? No. This man came to me in a dream. And it's haunted me ever since. I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to comprehend it. I did get by it. But it was shocking. There I was, sleeping, minding my own business, having a drink. And that's how I reacted.
Yeah.
What? Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh Mother of Jesus. What is this?
Come closer.
Closer? How closer should I go?
Closer.
Really? Are you sure?
Closer.
All I'm doing is sleeping. Come on, man.
Now.
I turned off the lights. I couldn't believe what I saw.
Your conscience.
Me?
Oh. You thought that you were not strange, did you?
Well, yes.
Well, I've got news for you.
Everybody likes to be it.
You are the strangest man in the world.
The strangest man in the world?
I have a task for you.
A task? I never passed him back.
If you believe you are not the strangest man in the world,
I'm not.
Prove it to me.
How do you mean prove it?
Your conscience. Go around and find somebody stranger in the world.
Somebody stranger than me?
You can look high, low, anywhere you like. But if you fail, you will have me to answer to in your dreams forever.
But who are you? Who are you? You're only me. How can I be scared of me? How can I be scared of myself? I wiped my towel over. I didn't know what to do. I thought, I've got to get up. I've got to get out of this mess. I turned my lights on. What am I going to do? The strangest man in the world? Me? How can I be? Look at me. I'm perfectly normal. So. What is it now?
Have you started yet?
No, you haven't given me 2 minutes. Come on.
You may not see me now, but you will keep hearing me unless you start.
What is this? What is this coming from my head? All I'm doing is my everyday business, my normal ways. This is how I am. Nobody's ever said up to me before. I'll have a drink. What can I do? The strangest man in the world. This fella thinks I'm the strangest man in the world. I'll have to react in the normal way. I'll have to go to my pub. I'll have to go to my boozer. There's nothing else I can do. Hi Bill, hi Tony. I don't know what's happened. Listen, I've got to tell you about something. I'm telling you. No, it's serious. No. I did let the cat out on time. No, it's fine. It's not that. It's not to do with that. It's much more serious. No, this bloke, he's asked me to do a task. No, I know I haven't worked in years, but there's nothing wrong with that. No, he's asked me to do a task. And the trouble is, this fella, no, he didn't Jim that road. I forgave him. He forgave me. It was just one of them nights, I had a few too many, and that what happened. Julie didn't know about it. Oh, no, it ain't that. The problem is, this fella is me. It's my conscience. He's told me. No, you don't understand. He's told me in a dream. I have to find a man stranger than me. A stranger fella than me. He's told me I can search all the world, though. You know how much I like that world. I've been all round it. Been all around the world. I tell a lot of booze and all. I have. Many years ago. Might be 46 years since. But I have been all around the world. And the people that I met. And some of the people that I met, you would not believe You would not believe things that I've seen. I've seen people in Korea walking backwards round parks on a Sunday afternoon. For leisure. Yes, for leisure. I've seen everything. I've seen ladybirds crawling over mountains as one just falling down. Did anybody see it? There it is. Ladybirds crawling over mountains. Hey, not just any mountains though. No. The Jirisan Mountains. Ladybirds flying over the top. Met by the beauty of Asia. I've been around that world and I know that I can find stranger folk than me. I've seen them before. Oh my. Stranger folk than me. You have to go a long way. I'll tell you what though, once you travel around the world, you'll soon find stranger folk. What am I? Just an ordinary fella in a boozer, eh? Ordinary. Plain ordinary. So everybody is into it, eh? Well, no. I'll tell you what. There's some really strange people around the world. And I'm going to find them. And that's exactly what I did. Person number 1. Yo, dude, you're not gonna believe it, man. He came right out the side. I had no idea this guy was gonna do that. No. No, it's not about the guy at the pie shop. No, it's fine. No, I went down the store, and this guy is talking in the background, and he's not even knowing what's going on. I said to him, no, that is not right. That's not right in the United States. That's not the way we do it in Frisco, man. We gotta go all the way up. We gotta climb up. We gotta climb down. And they think I'm strange for that. Well, no. They gotta understand the people from Frisco. This guy comes into work, no tie on, no hat on. I'm thinking, what the hell is this scenario, dude? Like, I have no idea what's happening with this man. He walks straight into the office. I'm like, man, what's the situation? Where's the organization? There's papers flying all around, documents everywhere, all over the desk. I got no idea what's going down. And I'm not even a stressed out guy. I mean, come on, man, we gotta... San Francisco for you, isn't it? Now, I've met stranger folk, but even that, night 2, he still comes back, my conscience. What the bleeding hell am I going to do? He's coming back, knocking on my door in my sleep, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. He's there, and he's appearing with them voices like he said he would when I saw him. He's coming back, and he's coming back. I've got to look further, I thought. I've got to look further. And I thought, where have I been? Where have I seen all those ladybirds going up and down them mountains? I thought, I've got to go somewhere here. Aye. And so I did. 안녕하세요. 네, 여기 앉아자세요. 네. 이건 안 돼. 이건요. 이거는요. 네. 예. 여기 하나인데. 이거 했네요. 이거 하나는요. What's wrong with Korean folk? Eh? Everywhere they're in an international airport and they're reading an English newspaper and they're speaking Korean to an air stewardess. But constantly, what is wrong with Korean folk? Eh? They can speak English and they blatantly choose not to. And they just smile. They're constantly smiling. Who would have thought that of people who walk backwards round a park on a Sunday afternoon? Jeepers, I thought I'm going to have to get stranger than this. We've got to get stranger than this. Surely we've got something that somebody has to offer that makes me a perfectly normal man of society. Perfectly normal man of society. So I swallowed my beer. And I looked at myself and I thought, I don't want to be this fella all my life, do I? No, I've got to find somebody stranger. Otherwise he's going to haunt me every night. Every night for years and years and years to come. He's going to haunt me. He's going to be there. There's got to be a fella that's weirder than me, for Christ's sake. Tell me, where is he? Let me know where he is. So I took another sweep. I thought I'll find him. So I looked further. But who'd have thought? The weirdest fellow that I could find, he wasn't in America. He wasn't in Asia. He was out backs up Batley, and I found him. I've had this problem for quite some time. I don't know how I'm going to get over it. I mean, at first it was fine. I just can't comprehend what's going on. I can't understand what the situation is. So I'm thinking there, bleeding hell, in suspense, what the hell's wrong with this fella? He looks perfectly normal enough. Looks more normal than me, doesn't he, eh? Walking around Lakey Park on a Sunday afternoon, sucking my ball, not walking backwards around it though. So I'm thinking, what's wrong with it? And then he tells me, he's got a problem with boozer. And I'm thinking, he's got a problem with boozer? Who could probably have a problem with his own boozer? I'm all a supping me. I've never had a problem with boozer. I thought, jeepers, so I listened more to this fella. I thought, for Christ's sake, please be stranger. Yeah, the problem with the pub, it started when I was just drunk. I just had a sip of beer and I was drunk. And I started over a matter of time to assess it and think, what am I doing wrong here? Normally, I can go out and have a few pints and I'm absolutely fine, but I'm having a sip of beer. And then I realised it was after 7:15. And I realised I could only drink beer at 7:15. Any other time, it just didn't work. Like, I tried to have a sip and I'd just be instantly drunk, on my back, just fall on the floor. I had problems. I mean, my local pub, it was fine, and I went in. As long as I started drinking it at 7:15, it was fine. And then one day, it didn't open until 7:30. And I had a sip, and I was on my back. And I thought, what's wrong here? I thought, and I'd worked it all out. I tried it at home, I had bits of experiments. 7:15, 8:15, 7:20. No, it had to be 7:15. As long as I had a pint at 7:15, then I could drink for the rest of the night. But if I didn't have a pint at 7:15, then I was instantly drunk every time I had a sip. Couldn't get to the bottom of it. I mean, it's a bit of an odd thing, but just have this 7:15 disease. I've tried it at home. I've had a 4-pack of Fosters in my fridge. I've tried it at 2:25 on a Tuesday afternoon. No, it's not happening. No, straight away on my back. No, pissed as an oot. No chance. So I've tried, but then the local boozer, like I said, suddenly, I thought, who can possibly have this problem? It's 7:15. Why not 7:45? Why not 8:30? What a ridiculous situation. What the hellfire! Jesus Christ! I thought we'd be jackpot here. We've hit a fellow that can only sup at 7:15. I've got to be the weirdest bloke you've ever seen. Jeepers! I've been all the way around the world. I've trekked everywhere. I've been here, been there, been to America, been to Asia, and I find a fellow on my own doorstep that says, I can only drink at 7:15. It's got to be the strangest thing man's ever seen. And I took it to him, and I went to bed, and I'll tell you now. I had to wait while I was asleep though. I tell you now, after that night, that I met that fella, bland as he was, plain as he was, he cured my disease. 7:15 man was the man. Never again did my conscience come back to me. And that proves that here in Yorkshire, Dewsbury, Thornhill, we don't have the strangest man in the world in the building. Now get your bloody sends off and get to bar and spend some brass. Off we go! your next act will start as quickly as possible. We're running about while behind schedule, so quicker as possible. We're going to get somebody on in about 10 minutes. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.